Hello, it has been quite a while since my last post. It is now recorded on the Tuesday, 15th of July 2025 at around 10 p.m. my time. So, Bitcoin, as we have seen, that during the uptrend, it has a small pullback. The pullback is smaller than what I expected. As you can see here, the weekly pullback. For past few weeks, it has a small pullback here. So this kind of pullbacks are very good sign that there is a potential move upwards from here. Although now, as I'm looking at this one, it has dropped by about 2,000 points. So it's a small drop after the big move upwards. So at a weekly chart level, in the long term, trend is still upwards. As you can see, the moving average is pointing upwards. So expect to have some kind of move upwards from here. Although there will be a lot of pullbacks in the smaller time frame where you can enter. For now, Bitcoin seems to be on the uptrend after the small pullback here. I expected a bigger pullback, maybe to 100,000 or even lower than that. But then, yeah, the market is always volatile. It can do whatever it likes. So you can only expect estimate where it might go, but then always follow the trend. Since the trend is now pointing upwards, so it's a good idea to be buyer than a seller. So the most ideal time will be last week for buy-in because that's the time where a blue candle appears. So right now the candles appears to be pointing upwards on a weekly chart basis. So let's check out the lower time frame. Lower time frame on a daily chart appears very nice. You can see after this move downwards from here, this is a classic break of a downtrend. Once it breaks the downtrend, it consolidates for a while here. This is where the move upwards begin. So it starts going upwards all the way up to about, I think it's 122,000 plus or something. So daily chart looks nice. See, all these candles are very big. It has gone up quite a lot. Expect some kind of move downwards because this is where it breaks out. So it should have some kind of pullback, and you can enter on a pullback and then wait for it to go up. But don't aim for a strong pullback for now. It should have a smaller pullbacks. So go down. All you have to do is go down to a lower time frame. For now, daily chart is pointing upwards, weekly chart is pointing upwards. So it's a very nice instrument to be buying in. So check out if you want to check out the hourly chart, you can check out the hourly chart. You can see after the pullback here, this hourly chart has found support on this moving average. This is where you should enter. Even now, when the blue candle starts appearing above the smaller moving average, you can enter here as well. Just follow the trend, wait for it to go all the way back up, retest the highs here. Oops. For it to retest the highs here. So it should go up here and retest this place before any breakout can occur. So our chart appears to be looking very nice. Even though the drop is quite significant. Yeah, it has gone up a little bit after the previous when I started recording this one. Yeah, see the week, even the 30-minute chart appears to be very nice. Pull back to the mean, consolidates here, and then it's breaking upwards again. So expect to have some kind of move upwards from here. You can buy around here and chase for it to go up again. So is any pullback is a good buy-in for this one. But of course, everything is possible. Anything is possible. So just keep your stop loss maybe quite tight around 116,000 if I were to enter around here. So just wait for it to break out all the way back to here. Yeah, that should do it. So for Bitcoin, you can buy here. Just keep your stop loss below it and wait for it to go up, because what we are doing is riding on the momentum that the weekly chart and the daily chart will continue going upwards. So the momentum for the weekly chart is pointing upwards. Yes, turn color is above the breaking above the smaller moving average, which is a good thing. So if you're buying here, you can actually make about if it goes up to 140,000, it will be a very nice one. But expect 150,000 to be some kind of a psychological resistance area. So the most it can go up to is here, and then some kind of resistance and everything, pullbacks and everything. Then it might have a serious pullbacks from this area. So if you're buying here, expect it to go up to 150,000 level, which is very good, about 40,000 plus minus. Let's see. Bitcoin is good, looking good. Let's check out some other commodities, maybe. Okay, gold. Let's check out the gold. For now, gold appears to be still consolidating. It has gone up here. I expected some kind of a bigger pullback, but right now it appears to be flat. So still not much of a move upwards yet, or even downwards. If it breaks above and the small moving average starts curving upwards, that is a very good buy. You can start buying here and then wait for it to go up, just like what happened to Bitcoin. If it breaks down, expect some kind of at least 50% of this previous move. So you can just wait for it to enter somewhere around 3,000 level. But then is still a mystery where it might go. Let's just wait for the market to show us where it is going to go. Let's check out the daily chart. Daily chart seems to be struggling. You need to break out from this area, and you need to break down from this area. So it's still bouncing around this zone here. So we are not sure where it will go up actually. It might go up, break up from here, or it might just go down from here. So let's check out the, yeah, see, if this breaks down here, it might go retest this one, this area, which coincides with this area. So this is a very strong support zone if it breaks down. If it's supported from here and then continues to break out from here, then it's a very good buy-in area. It means gold is going to continue going upwards. Don't get me wrong, because gold is for now is still pointing upwards. All the moving average and everything is still pointing upwards. So in the long term, it will be making money. Just like here, when the price starts wobbling around, it's actually consolidating near the moving average, then continues upwards, because the moving average is pointing upwards and prices are going higher and higher. It will continue going higher for gold in the daily chart. So let's check out a shorter time frame. Let's check out the hourly. Okay, hourly is very you can see it's still very messy around, because there's no clear way of where it's going to go. This is what I expect. So this zone here is a pullback zone. Anything that goes near or enters it will have a pullback. See, anything that goes near or enter it will have a pullback. And this moving average is not very much supported. There's many instances where prices actually break down from this moving average. So don't expect this to be some kind of support. Expect some kind of a short-term pullbacks, because right now you can see that the candles are quite big in the short-term 1 hourly chart. Unless you can see some kind of slow momentum here where it slows down and then maybe break up, then it's a buy. Otherwise, expect to be continue on the sideways for gold. Let's check out. Shall we check out? Let's see. Maybe Tesla. Okay, Tesla. Tesla in the long term, as I've said before, that the momentum slows and then starts pulling backwards down. So for now, it's still pointing downwards. The price is below the moving average, which is negative. Expect some kind of move downwards as well. So not much of a move for support for Tesla unless the candles get smaller. If the candles get smaller and smaller and smaller, and just like here, and then suddenly it breaks, have a big candle pointing upwards, then it's a buy, because it has broke above and then continue upwards. Higher lows, maybe higher highs in the making. So it will be a buy if it breaks up. But then for now, expect some kind of move downwards, because everything points downwards. Daily chart, yeah, not much of sign as well, because you can see that the moving average is very flat. Not much of move upwards. All the lower highs, although this is a supported area, very strong support. You can see every time it touches here, it has support of some kind. So anything that tries to go above this one or touches this area will have some kind of reaction. So for now, it has touched here and appears to be having some kind of support. Prices is above the small moving average, so it should be on the upward a little bit, because in the long term it is on a downtrend. Should be on downtrend for now. So don't expect too much of a big move unless it can break above these two peaks. On the hourly chart appears to be showing strength, a little bit strength, because you can see here it appears to have created some kind of head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders. So officially the neckline should be somewhere around here. I prefer this one on the top range, because you can see this is a very strong resistance area. So anything that breaks above this one, if it breaks above, this is a very good sign. So it can continue upwards, maybe to retest this area. But then for now, it is very, very hard inching upwards towards this area. How will it react? Maybe it gets smaller, like this, smaller prices. The bars get smaller, or the momentum slower and then crash down, maybe. So Tesla is still very flat. We won't know when it will start recovering, but I hope to have some kind of candles reaction. The momentum slows down here, then it breaks above, then it's a buy. It's a very strong buy, in fact, if it breaks up here, because there's a lot of because this will be a lower low, and this is a higher low. So if it breaks, it goes like this, and then break above. Then it has broken above the previous resistance. It has created a higher low, and anything move above this area will be a higher high. So it's a good thing. It shows that there is momentum. So yeah, Tesla is still flat for now. Okay, I try not to make this video too long. I've been busy with my trades for past week, and videos have been getting slower to churn out, it appears. So I try to keep it that way because I'm a full-time trader. I'll be trading a lot more in the next couple of weeks or months. So I'll try to churn out at least one video per week. So remember to subscribe, share, and follow my videos. Maybe you can learn something about my trades. So just a disclaimer, it's just for entertainment purposes, and it's not for not a buy call or anything. If you were really trying to trade this one, make sure you do your own homework and be safe. Okay, that's all for this week, I guess. So I'll try to do another one next week. Okay, see you.